2004 Peugeot 206cc. This is the 2-litre petrol model. As you can see, it's finished in gloss black with the sort of later, nicer alloys on it. It does have black leather interior as well. We'll have a good look around it. We'll start by having a look at the bodywork. We'll start on this front driver's quarter. Could do with a good polish, but just from years of being washed out of a bucket. So arch is all nice and clean. Looking down the side of the car, you can see it is nice and straight. Again, the wheel could do with a really good clean, but no curb marks. Good tyre on there as well. Going down the driver's side, you've got a small sort of scuff here. You can just sort of see there. And a couple of little scuffs on the wing mirror. And then a couple of scratches around the key hole. I'm guessing with people opening doors with keys in their hands. A couple of little stone chips on the edge of the door. And a light scratch along here, as you can see. There is a little bit of a reaction in the paint just next to the filler cap. And a little bit at the bottom of the arch there. The arch itself is good. Going around on the back of the car. Both rear tail lights nice and clean, nice and bright. They're not cracked or faded or anything like that. Deck lid again, it could do with a good polish, but it is sort of dent and ripple free. This rear bumper, all nice and tidy. Nothing really to report there. Bumper corner is good as well. There's no sort of scrapes or scuffs on that. This rear arch, got a little bit of a bubble here. But other than that is good. It sort of goes down there into that little seam there a bit. Got a little ding here. And there's a couple of little scratches on the edge of the door there. And a couple of little marks here, but it is a 16-year-old black car. Just going to show the odd mark here and there. Tiny little ding here. You get 4 good wheels and tyres on there. Doesn't seem to drop any fluids when it's left overnight. The battery seems good. It doesn't need jump started or anything like that. A couple of stone chips on the bonnet, as you'd expect. There's a couple of scratches from here down, which you can't really see on the camera. They probably polish out, to be fair. Headlights are good, nice and clear. It's got the fog lights on the front as well. They're good. Have a look on the inside. Like I said, it's got the leather interior, which is always nice. A little bit of wear on the driver's bolster there, on the top, on the back piece, and on the actual base. The rest of the seat's good. No rips or tears. No funny smells or anything in here. Obviously, being convertible, we keep an eye out for moisture. It's been pressure washed. No sign of any water coming in. Back seats are good. Again, they won't get a huge amount of use in a car like this, but they are pretty good. No sign of any wear really at all. Black carpet sets, all nice and dark. It's not faded or kicked apart or anything like that. Under the mats is good. Steering wheel doesn't really show any sign of wear at all. Same with the handbrake and gear stick. And then you've got your aircon, your stereo and everything in there. What else have we got? Stereo controls behind the steering wheel, automatic headlights, and automatic washers as well, so that's pretty good. Decent spec. Good size boot for a convertible as well. You've got this sort of rollaway thing that shows you how far you can go with the roof down. You can roll that back, and obviously you've got this massive boot for when the roof's up. Got your toolkit and things in there. It does come with the Peugeot mat. We just pulled them out so we can have a good look and a good clean. And that obviously rolls back over so you can put the roof down. Nice clean door card on the passenger side. All around the doors, all nice and clean. It's not been kicked apart or anything like that. Same with the dash. It's not been kicked or abused. Passenger seat's nice and clean. You've got a small mark here, which I would imagine we clean out, but yeah, it is there. No real sign of any wear on the bottom piece. Tiny little bit from the seatbelt on the upright. Like I say, 2-litre petrol, this one. All nice and clean in there, in and around the shocks, and the strut tops is good on this side. Tiny little bit of surface rust on that right hand side there. Just one's cleaned off. The rest of it's all good. It does have a little sticker there about when the timing kit was fitted. but we will detail in the description what we've got in the way of service history and all that sort of stuff. Start it up and check the roof out. So, like I say, 2 litre petrol. It's always started on the button while it's been with us. You start to get to know the cars that don't need jump started and all that stuff pretty quickly. Roof's nice and simple on this one. Clasp on the back on the driver's side, clasp on the passenger side. Hit the button, it'll drop the windows, front and rear. Opens the rear deck lid. See, metal folding roof, which is far less of a sacrifice than your convertible tops. Heated rear glass screen as well, which is always good. Away it goes. And then it'll give us a little bang. Tell us it's done. It's done 72,000 miles, this one. No warning on the outside. I've got a seatbelt and a handbrake light on. Take the handbrake off, that'll go off. Put the seatbelt off, the other one will go off. Was driven here as well, which is always a good sign. So there you have it. Roof goes down nice and easy. The exposed bit where the roof was, all nice and clean. 2004 206cc. Any questions, please get in touch.